Harcharanjit Kaur, 4 years MDRT member. She will be sharing the topic, Direct Approach Leads to MDRT.
Hey, good morning, champions, and thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to share my journey in achieving my dreams and my goals. And yes, my topic today is Direct Approach Leads to MDRT. Before I begin sharing, I would like to share just a little about my background. I was a housewife for 8 years, and I'm married to an awesome, supportive husband, and I have 2 beautiful princesses. Everything was going well. I was enjoying the moment being a housewife. And then is when the life took a curve. The unexpected thing that I didn't see coming hit me hard. I had no money and no one wanted to help me. Then is when I decided to change. And I knew this change is going to hurt me. It's not going to be comfortable. I'm going to fail. I will be having rejections. But I am not giving up. No matter how many times I fall, I'm going to bounce back. In June 2013, I became a financial planner. Why did I choose this career? Because in this career, I decide my future. I set my dreams and my goals. I had zero knowledge in insurance, and I had not many friends. That is where I was led to the direct approach. I started approaching strangers in the malls, in the hospital, anywhere where I could get the potential prospects. But it was not easy because there was a block in me, which was my fear. And that is where I set my 5-second rule. In the count of 5, I step out, I break my fear, and I approach the potential prospect. And that is my 99.9% success rate. I will share with you a story about how I was rejected. I set my goal. In a day, I will give out 20 cards. Otherwise, I won't go home. That was my determination. And when I went out on this day, no one took my card. I was rejected. Before the mall closed, there was a couple sitting outside. And I told myself, let me try for the last time. And I went up to this couple and I said, excuse me, can I introduce myself? And they said, yes. So we exchanged cards. And the next day, I did my follow-ups. That one card that night that I got, it gave me 40,000 ringgit of premium. I got 8 policies sold. And that one card was my success rate. I go on and go on. I never gave up. I get rejected all the time. The more rejections I get, the closer I get to a bigger yes. I will share with you a story about my big case last year. This prospect, I met him in the mall while me doing my direct approach. And I went up to him, excuse me, sir, can I introduce myself? And he said, yes. He said, I'm from the insurance. And he looked at me and he smiled at me and said, what do you think? Why do you think I need insurance? I said, sir, everyone needs insurance. You never know when you need it. He just smiled and he said this to me, I will call you when I need it. I said, thank you very much for taking my card. I planted a seed. In the next 6 months, he called me. Said, do you remember me? I said, of course I do. come over and discuss with me about insurance for my company, for the corporate insurance, and also for the individual. I went up and I became a good listener. Through being a listener, you find your client's need. And that is when I knew that he had a lot of good debts, but he don't have a safety net. And I proposed to him a life policy which will cover him if there's unforeseen happen. And that one policy was worth of 1 million ringgit premium. And that, thank you, and that qualified me to my 4th time MDRT and 1 COT. There are many reasons not to do. Who is stopping you is not the reason, it's yourself. You are limiting yourself. You are capable to break. When I can do it, you can do it too. Let me tell you about what type of various people that I meet. They are people who are kind. They are people who reject me. They take my card and they throw into the dustbin. It's okay. I was shared by one of my clients and said, when someone tells you no, it's okay. That is the next opportunity. I said, thank you very much for not taking my card. It's okay. I move on to the next one. There are so many times I got rejected. This is one story which is very interesting that I want to share with you. I was at the traffic light in my car waiting for the traffic to be green. And the next minute, this man came and banged me with his truck. I was traumatized. I could hardly speak, but we managed to pull out and sit down and discuss. And he told me, I'm sorry. Can I have your contact? I will get your car sorted. I said, just because of the fright, I couldn't speak. I gave him my card, and we exchanged card. And when you look at the card and you say, you are an insurance agent? I just nod, yes. The next day, he got my car done, and after a month, he called me for the insurance. I'm his family's insurance. He told me in that day when he banned me from the car, when he knocked my car, he was troubled by the insurance. He told me, he said, I was so troubled by the insurance, I didn't know who to go to. So God sent me in this way. I said, yeah, that was great, by damaging my car. And then he said, yes. And today, I am his family's insurance agent and also his in-laws' insurance agent and his corporate insurance agent. This is the challenges that I go. I want you to hear this beautiful song that I always listen to when I want to move forward. This is the one that always makes me move forward. This is my journey where I started. If I can do it, you can do it too. There's no reason, there's no one stopping you. The only one who's stopping you is yourself. Now, I want to ask you, what are your dreams? If your dreams are important, don't let it go. Don't let it go. Chase your dreams. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. And I see you at the top.